Hi, entertaining universe. So, I, I, I want to talk about goals here. I'm not talking about life goals or goals that consist of doing things outside this room. I'm talking about goals that consist of doing things in this room. Like, for example, reading. However many books I need to read to make my quota that I want to make for the year, or watching shows on Netflix or HBO Max, or even movies or shows on Disney Plus, or watching YouTube videos. I don't I know this all sounds ridiculous to a lot of you, but this is who I am. I'm going to set goals that I believe in, that I want to do, not what other individuals in this world want me to do. If I want to read 30 books in a year or more, depending on how many books I can get, I'm going to do that. Say I want to watch thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of YouTube videos in a year, I'm going to do that. Say I want to watch, let's say, hundreds, if not thousands of movies or TV shows in a year, I'm going to do that. Say I want to do something, make daily vlogs every single day for the entirety of the year, for the rest of my life, I'm going to do that. Because that's my choice, that's my goals, my ambitions. Not yours, not anyone else's, they're just mine. When I make these lists, whether it's New Year's resolutions, whether it's overall to-do lists, whether it's reading books, whether it's, following up on a basketball player or a baseball player or a hockey player or things like that, or, life wishes that I want to do, or the Dear Future Me list. I'm gonna follow through on those things because that is my universal truth. That's my list, my things that I want to do. Sure, some things I want to do that are outside, but most of the stuff is usually in my room or around this house that I live in, that my parents own. But that's beside the point. Look, I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do. My goals, my lists that I've made for years and years and years and years now. And I'm gonna continue to make lists like this, no matter how, ridiculous or unrealistic or whatever you want to classify it as. I'm going to continue to do them. That's just who I am. Nothing's going to change that fact.
Hey Pat, your H's calling.
That's just who I am. Don't ignore what that announcement was. So that's just what I want you guys to understand, is if I want to play games, I'm going to play games. If I want to, read a bunch of books in a year, I'm going to do that. If I want to watch YouTube videos or movies or TV shows, I'm going to do that. No one's going to tell me how to live my life except for me. I've said that time and time again on this channel. And I'm going to continue to say that time and time again, so it gets through your thick skulls here, people. Or individuals who constantly berate me for setting my own goals, setting goals that may sound ridiculous to you, or things of that nature. That's just what I'm trying to get at. You don't have to listen to the goals I have. You don't have to watch this channel. You don't have to be subscribed here. You don't have to comment. That's not why I'm doing these videos. I'm doing these videos for me to look back on in the future when I'm old and senile and I need to remember how my youth was. That's all this is. And it is to break a record, but that record's still pretty far away from being broken. And when I set that record, who knows what's going to happen, if anything happens at all. So, I just thought I'd inform you. And then, we've got a bunch of 4 birthdays to wish today. We got Shelby Church, we have Chloe Grace Moretz, we have Mia Khalifa, and we have Emma Roberts, who's turning 30 today. So happy birthday to all those individuals, and you guys keep it real, and you do you, and you set your own goals and follow through on your own goals, and let me do my own goals and let me follow through on my own goals. Whether it's reading these books, or whether it's watching films, or watching YouTube videos, or watching TV shows, or, you know, following a basketball player who's trying to set his own records, so someday someone will, you know, maybe pass him. And someday someone will pass my records, whatever they be on here, or on YouTube, or on Instagram, or whatever. Why are there so many... I don't get it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys all go. I said that I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao.